Hey, what's good? Coach Colin Castello with ShotMechanics Basketball. In today's video, I'm going to give you more signature moves from Luka that you're going to want to add to your bag.
His favorite move is he tries to show you that he's going, and then he just steps back to create space.
All right, so Luka Doncic is one of the best scorers in the NBA. And one of the reasons why is he's got a bunch of signature moves that he can pull out and use no matter how the defense plays him. So we already broke down 4 of his best signature moves. If you want to get caught up on that video, feel free to click the link in the description down below. But in today's video, we're going to add some more moves to your bag just like Luka. So make sure you watch to the end of this video as well, because I've got something that's 100% free that you're not going to want to miss, that's going to turbocharge your scoring even more. I promise. So make sure you watch to the end. All right, so the first one we're going to do is what we call a jab step back. Now, the whole key is this is kind of like a pullback, but there's no actual pullback dribble. This is a great time where if you've begun your attack, the defense cuts you off, you can pick it up and pull it back into a jump shot or a pass or whatever you want to do out of it. Now, this is a move that like James Harden uses a ton too. And it's a great way to do a step back if you don't actually have a step back dribble to use. So it looks a little something like this. Maybe it's off of a live dribble, maybe you caught it and you're going downhill. It's basically all it is I'm throwing my shoulders like a normal pullback, right? In a normal pullback, I'd throw my shoulders and head and yank the ball back. But this time I'm not actually doing a dribble. This one works really well if the defender is giving you space, maybe they're a little bit shorter or whatever. So you don't necessarily need as much space for a step back, but you still need to get into your shot quick to get it off before they recover. So for this one, as I'm coming into the dribble and I jab, from here, all I'm going to do is I'm going to hang the ball out, I'm going to pick it up and keep my pivot foot down and just reset my foot behind the line for a 3. So you'll see it's like a pullback, but there's no pullback dribble, right? As I'm coming up, I'm just jabbing, pick up, and then going up into my jumper. Now, there's no rule that says you have to shoot it out of this, right? You can hit this move. If they play it, you can swing it to the corner and then cut for a give and go or whatever it is, right? But the whole key is I'm trying to sell my eyes and shoulders down early. That way I get him to bite. If I sell it and I pick it up, now I've got all this space to work with to go into my motion, go into my shot. One key to think about, get your eyes on early as soon as you possibly can. I see a lot of players miss this shot because they come in, they hit it, it's awesome, they load back, and they don't find the rim until the ball's all the way up here by their head, right? The longer you aim at something, the more accurate you're gonna be. So as I come in and I hit this and I jab, I wanna snap my eyes up to the rim and get as much targeting as possible so I can really kind of get that muscle memory dialed in to knock down that shot. Sound good? So same thing, you wanna be able to do it on both directions. If I'm going left, I can do it too. Now if I'm a right-handed shooter, I just gotta get my left foot behind my right foot so I got that nice tilt to my feet to be able to knock it down. It's a simple move, but it's incredibly effective. All right, next one up, we've got the spin finish. Now this is great if you're entering the paint, maybe you get a little body contact, and especially if you got a defender who's closing hard on your hip going one direction. So let's say Hudson's playing defense on me, I'm driving, and he's playing really high up on my hip, like right about here, right? It might be the type of thing where it's gonna be kind of tough for me to turn the corner and make it to the basket without him cutting me off. So what Luka does that he's fantastic at is he takes an inside step like this, and then at the same time he pounds the basketball and launches into a spin move opposite, right? So the whole key here is as he comes and he hits this pound, the pound's gonna launch him into the spin, then he's gonna keep the ball close to his body so he spins faster, right? If you hold the ball out like this and you try to spin, you're gonna spin slow. So as you pound, keep the ball tight to your body. Now from here, we wanna try to get my outside foot and get it as far towards the middle of the paint as possible, right? It doesn't do me any good if I come in here and spin and I drop the foot kind of right here. I haven't actually spin or beaten him. He's just gonna be able to open his hips, slide to the open space, and contest, and I'm probably gonna look like an idiot, right? So for this particular one, as we go to spin and we pound, we wanna try to extend and get as much space going towards the middle, so now I can extend even further, try to get away from him for a finish, right? So the spin move, gotta stay tight, gotta stay compact, gotta pound that last dribble to launch you into it. That's gonna help out a ton. And then you gotta be able to finish with your eyes on target as soon as possible. All right, so next one, we've got the jab step back. Now this one's great to add a little jab step and then just get some super easy separation. This is another one you see James Harden use a lot because it's so good just to get that really quick separation, especially if the defense isn't ready to contest that 3. So all it looks like is something like this. Defense is playing, maybe they're a little bit off, but I just want like a little bit more space. All you gotta do is you're gonna drop the ball to your back hip. As you do, you're gonna jab on your front foot and then just load into the jumper. So it's basically something like a bang bang, right? I wanna drop to my back hip, jab and go. Now the whole key here is I wanna sell my eyes and shoulders down because I wanna drop him, that way he's got more space to recover to try to contest a 3. So if I come up and I do this move and I go like this and I just kind of throw a little jab step, he's not gonna bite on it. It doesn't look like I'm actually driving, right? So as I drop it to my hip, I wanna jab in, drop in, get him to move just like that. So now once I load into my jumper, I'm gonna be able to knock it down. Just like any step back, I wanna get my eyes on target early. I wanna load my hips with my nose over my knees. That way I'm staying nice and quick and springy into that step back jumper. All right, now if you really wanna take your scoring to the next level, all you gotta do is click the top link in the description down below, and I put together a workout 100% free that's gonna help take your game to the next level, and it's gonna help you instantly increase your scoring average. That's how powerful it is. So go ahead, click the top link in the description down below, get 100% free access instantly, and if you're new to Shot Mechanics, hit that subscribe button, ding the bell notification, because YouTube's dumb and they're not gonna show you my videos for some reason, because entertainment's cooler than learning and getting better. But also, if this video helped you out, hit the like button, head to the comment section, let me know what sort of video you want to see next. This is a channel for the people, by the people, and we run pretty much everything off a request, so leave it down below and hopefully I'll be able to get to it. Again, I'm Coach Colin Castell with Shot Mechanics Basketball. Thanks for watching, and until next time, splash on.